Okay. Okay. Trying to think what would cause that. Hey guys. I'm alright. How are you guys doing? I'm trying to figure something out right now. This is my signature amp. I need to get it serviced. It needs to go see an amplifier doctor. Okay. That's what I was wanting to check out. Sorry about that. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting there. Huh? Good. I'm glad it sounds good. Notice. Huh? Kazu, yes. YT. That's quite a name you got there. How you doing? Daphne, how are you? Play Master of Puppets, please. Wow, that made me laugh. Thank you for that. I'm gonna put a little sand on the stage. Oh, yeah. They ain't paying me enough for this. They ain't paying you at all, sucker. hell was that? Cool hair, Daphne. You got another selection? I don't play Metallica. Hey Pixie, can you do the pin comment and can you do the, you know what I mean. Can you do the comment and I'll pin it? Please? I'll be your best friend forever. Please, Abby. Please. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. We toys see everything. So play nice. We are your overlords. Now, respect us. You got it, Pixie. Thank you so much. This is how I felt on the shorts yesterday and this morning. I can't get no respect. Tell you. Keep it fair. Marshall Larchette, what up? What up, Showbot? So, like, what's happening? Play Keep Yourself Alive? I think that's what you meant, not Keep Yourself Alice by Queen. I don't know, Keep Yourself Alice by Queen, man. I know Keep Yourself Alive is very cool. I just don't know it. It's a kind of magic. You guys, there's a pinned comment that says it's not a request hotline, but I'm glad you stopped by. Do you have a question about guitar gear at all? Or playing in bands, or writing and recording music? Because that's kind of what the stream's about. Maybe you have a question about trying to get gigs, you're having problems, you need advice. Well, all this shit applies to you, Sam. If you're a bassist, you play music. I mean, you may not have questions about guitar gear in general, but you could have questions about, writing and recording music, playing in bands, trying to get gigs, that kind of stuff. No, Zoe, like, I don't know Cliffs of Dover. Immigrant Song, KK? What's today? Oh, today is Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, right? What's the guitar question? What's my favorite guitar? I don't. I don't really have one, but if I do, it's probably this one. Yeah, Justin, it's always 420 somewhere, right? Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Tyler. What's happening? How you doing, bud? That song's called Don't Let Them Tell You. It's up for sale on my Patreon page. It's cool because I use a talk box in it, like a real heel talk box. Like the one that Joe Perry used in Sweet Emotion and Joe Walsh used on Rocky Mountain Way and Peter Frampton used. One of those. I wrote that song back in 1993. It would be like one of the cornerstones for my first rock band, Killing Floor. I can't type anytime. Hey, Patrick McCarthy, what's happening? Fucking note. Motherfucker. That's cool, man. It's always nice. Brenda, how are you today? Thanks, Justin. Hey, Damon. How you doing? Hey, William. Thank you. Hey, Tyler. Thank you. Hey, Pixie. Thank you. Hey, tune a fish. I can tune a piano, but I can't tune a fish. I think you mean REO Speedwagon, brother. You know, you gotta keep on rolling. Give me Layla? Alright, well, you bend over and I'll give it to you straight up your ass. How's that? Seriously. Oh, good for you, man. Hey, Shiv. Yeah, that's not gonna happen here, but thank you. May I ask your favorite guitar you own? This one right here, because it's the only one I own. 41 years, Brenda. Sorry, the phone went off. It's a Gibson. Aunt Willie. Hello there. Hey, Patrick. Cream Crossroads. You know, there was a video put up yesterday about that. You should check it out. Hey, Master Cat, 1950 Smith, what's up? Oh yeah, it's Brenda. It's an EB3 that your dad's got. Same bass that Jack Bruce had in Cream. Now lay off me, I'm starving. Hey, Carl, good to see you. Give him hell, Bill. Thanks, Carl. Yeah, Justin. Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Pixie. I don't know Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. Yeah, no. I don't know any pedophilia music, sorry. Like, seriously, there's something really wrong about our society, our culture that we live in. Like, nobody talks about that. Hey, Larry, what are you drinking? I'm drinking Jesus juice. Do you want some? I've got candy in my van. And I've got a carousel back at my Neverland Ranch. And as you can see, I have plenty of toys. What the fuck, man? But his music is still played every day. Seriously, fucking warped shit, man. How many millions of dollars do you think the Jackson families had to pay out to keep that shit quiet? Just out of curiosity. Do I know Kumbaya? Only when it comes out my butt. here's the thing. I love Eric Clapton as a musician, but as a man, yeah, he's a racist bastard. He's less than to be desired, in my opinion. Um, I mean, you want to talk about a thoroughly fucked up, flawed individual? We can talk about that. Because it takes one to know one. And I'm saying to you that motherfucker, he's waving at flawed in the fucking rear view mirror. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's like when that movie My Life in 12 Bars came out on Clapton. Holy shit, did that have a negative effect in all his whatever. I mean, it's a shame. It really is. To have your career sullied at the end of it by your whacked out racism and views on shit. It's just really a shame. Yeah, man. I mean, we're one day off, but yeah. Hey, Layla, how are you? Yeah, Layla, I'm sorry. I love him, but, like, I gotta call it like I see it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna be struck down for that later. But it's like I'm saying, like it's not only like Michael Jackson, Eric Clapton. Like, dude, we could talk about Jimmy Page for a minute and his like, you know, playing the field of underage girls. Like that's kind of creepy. But like I guess in the 70s. Nobody gave a shit. I don't know. I mean, you know, like there's a whole host of people we can run down a list of like just terrible things that people have done in their careers of being a musician or an actor, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to stay in the musician portal thing because I think we got enough to work with. Oh, Gary Glitter, I was thinking of him. Yeah, dude. I mean, okay. Layla, I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to. Okay, another one bites the dust. Hey, Lucas. What songs can I not play? My own, a lot. What the F did who do? Gary Glitter? Gary Glitter got busted for diddling underage children, man. like sex trafficking. Like it was like some really bad shit. Hey, TJ Wade, the man with the plan, the eye in the sky. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Maiko, how you doing? I don't know, Carl. You know, I try not to get too caught up into that shit. Hi, Blaze Wood. Good to meet you. First time here, long time client, something like that. Start with how are you before you ask me a rude question like that. Cool, TJ Wade. Hey, Mike. You're welcome. Thank you, TJ. Blaze, my guitar was $1,400, $1,500, something like that. But I'll sell it to you for $3. Yes, Chad, I have my own songs. Gaming with cash. I need someone to do that. It's a challenge. No, we're not going to do that. Get out of my stream. Thank you. Declan and Chris, hey. Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, TJ. That song, yeah, as my voice cracks there, and that sounds really sexy. Giddy up. That song was on the Patreon page. It's called Back Down South, or Down South. 8 Word. What up? I kind of biffed the second verse, the starting of the second verse there, because it's been a long time. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not like Mick Jagger where I go, well, I don't have to remember them because I wrote them. Bullshit. I have to remember them, and if I'm not playing them all the time, guess what? I don't fucking remember them all. And I get shit mixed up and whatever. So, yeah, if I'm not playing my own shit all the time, yeah, I biff words, I biff lyrics. But the more that I do it and get it straight, then I go, okay, muscle memory coming back. And I go, all right. And then I get to do a Sheldon Cooper and go, hot darn. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, go to the Patreon page, dude. It's kind of hard to, I have a mic, but the problem is that if I sing through the mic, it's going to be like really, the mic on the camera is going to go fucking crazy. It won't know what to pick up, and it'll just sort of like fucking freak out. That's why I don't do that shit. So if you really want to hear the real song, just go to the Patreon page. There's a link below it, but Pixie Knickers has been putting it up, so whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But there's 16 tracks up there for purchase for anybody. Chicken Schmicken. Calm down, brother. What the fuck is that about exactly? Maybe this isn't the place for you, dude. Peter Frampton is great. I especially liked him as Billy Shears in the Sgt. Pepper movie. You know, the one with George Burns. And the Bee Gees. And who is that production by? Stigwood, who was Clapton's manager in Cream. And throughout some of the 70s until Eric was just like, fuck off, man. Yeah, Chad, I never thought of that. I'll get right on it. Okay, Adam Smith. I think if you tuned into my channel, I think you'd probably be disappointed if you didn't hear something by Eric Clapton come out, I guess. But if you listen to my playing, it's very reminiscent of the dude himself. But everybody hears things differently. bad note there. Oh well. It happens. I'm not perfect. Why? Because I'm human. Or am I? If I was AI, I would have hit the right note. Free Jimmy Kimmel. Pixie, you didn't have to delete that. That was all right. I know it's a kind of a political thing, but it applies here because it's freedom of speech, and I'm not down with censorship of any kind in this country. We shouldn't have to be censored. We should be able to criticize freely without fear of retribution. That's bullshit. Because then as entertainers, what the fuck are we doing, man? What the fuck are we here for? If I can't sing or commentate in my songs on social commentary about things, political and or otherwise, then what the fuck am I doing? I have no business writing songs and playing songs at all. Period. Fuck it. I'm done. If they're gonna censor shit, if they're gonna censor my shit, fuck that. I'm done. I'll go just fucking fuck off in the Matrix. Because it's not cool what's fucking happening. But if you want to turn a blind eye to it, that's fine. That's your business. But I'm not, and I won't on this channel. Fuck that noise. Just like they're trying to silence Rick Beato. There, I'm saying your name right, dude. Rick Beato. Beato. Right? Beato. Hey, Luna, how are you? They want to silence that guy because he's got 5 million subscribers. That's it. He ain't doing anything wrong. All his shit is educational. It falls under fair claim use. It's fucking bullshit. Hey, Amber, how are you? Hey, Tom. Thank you guys for all supporting the shorts. Don't worry about it, Mosty. It was fine. I'm doing okay, Luna. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Hey, Fran Tovek. I'm going to call you Fran for short, all right? Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, Gary Rossington is definitely an influence of mine for sure. I like Gary a lot. Thank you, Tyler. Hey, Fishing Geek, I see you. Oh, that's cool, Carl. Thanks for answering for me, Tyler. I appreciate that. I've been playing for 41 years. Let's... Oh, Luna, you just you haven't seen it go off the rails. But thank you. I'm glad I have you snowed. Hey, Mark, see, 11:42. I'm just a Larry Soulcactus. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? What's my favorite venue I've ever played? I probably had two. Buddy Guy's Legends in Chicago, and then a place here called the Cajun House. Well, actually, it's funny because I say that, but you asked for favorite stages, right? Favorite places, favorite venues. So that was a favorite venue of mine, but the actual gig was kind of nightmarish for me. And I'll tell you why. Because I had to hire back. I was in between drummers at the time. I remember that much, and I had to hire the guy that played on my record who was he was a PETA. I'm sure you guys understand what PETA is an acronym for. I'm not going to name his name. Anyways, I just said, just whatever. Learn the CD back to front, and, we'll probably play a couple other tunes because we've got like a set worth of music. And it was like, I don't know, it was like a battle of the bands kind of thing, if I recall correctly. And I remember watching the other bands who were, well, they were younger than we were, and it's not like I was fucking ancient or whatever. I was in my, I think later 20s, maybe mid 20s. But we were the only three-piece, if I recall. That was like a blues rock power trio kind of thing. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate the compliments on my Tinkerbell mug. I know Pixie Knickers likes it a lot. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Clayton. So we're playing on the stage. We go out, and I just, I'm like, the stage is fucking enormous, first of all. Like, when we set up, I'm like looking at my bass player, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, you are far away from me. Like, far, like, I'm not even talking about like 5 or 10 feet away. I'm talking like 20. Like, he might as well be on the other side of the earth from me. I'm like, shit, my cable does not stretch that far to get to him. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just, all right, whatever. So that was kind of, that put me off a little bit, because I like to be in a position where I can communicate with my guys, and I really was not in that kind of position. I had to like stay close to the mic and my pedal board. So we get through the first couple tunes, and I'm like really just tense, to put it mildly. And I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna play this instrumental called Soulcactus, and I don't play John Mayer. So we get playing it, and the song's charted out. Like, I made a chart for how many times, like, you play this riff, you do this chord progression happens 2 times, that kind of thing. And I gave him the chart, and then we got to a certain point in the song where it was like to break it down, and he didn't drop out where he was supposed to drop out, and he kept playing, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to, like, kind of like bounce off this. So he just keeps going, and I'm just like, but not like Voodoo Child, but just. And do this totally like improvised thing, and I'm looking at my bass player going like, dude, just watch me and come back in for that. You too, Luna. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. But then, like, somehow magically, as a group, we all come back together on the riff. And we all end magically together. It was like the most astonishing thing. And I think, like, we were like, I think second to last band, and we just like annihilated everything and everybody. We didn't win the competition, unfortunately, but all the rest of the bands fucking loved us, which was more than actually I could have asked for, because to get the respect of like the other people that you're playing against is something else. I mean, like, we got off that stage, and like my music was so different and out of place from everything. You have to go back to like 1999 and understand, like, it's still very much an alternative rock scene. and that's just the shit that it was. You know, it was everywhere you went was like grunge, grunge, grunge. And I was playing more like classic rock, or what they called retro rock at the time. So we didn't sound like all the other bands. So it was a very unique thing to hear it. So from that point of view, it was very cool. But like a lot of the stuff that's on the Patreon page, we played all that shit. I even think we got to do Meeting You that night because he was the only drummer that could play it, because he was the only one that, I mean, he wrote the drum part basically, so in the recording studio, so he was the only one that could play it accurately. I think that was the only time that it was tried live. Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, TJ. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, as some of my subscribers have done a nice job of reminding you. Still a big donut hole. That kind of sucks. So if you like the content, we're asking you to give a sticker and super chat. That's like a tip. If you've been entertained by guitar playing stories, or just me being a basic idiot. No problem, Tyler. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. I know everything is a struggle right now in terms of money and whatever. That's right. Adam Jones, no. Simone. How are you? Do I like Stevie Ray Vaughan? No, never heard of him. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't know who that guy is. Hey, I'm just fucking with you. Like, good old Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. Thank you, Simone. You having a good day? Can I play my original music? I have played some original music today. Does it now? Have you ever played the game Sit and Spin? Junglist 82. Thank you, Pixie. You know, let me just say this out loud for those of you who weren't raised right. My mother raised me to say that if you had nothing good to say, then don't say anything at all. It's very simple. Just saying. Thank you, Lon, is it? Sosa? I mean, it's not Kaiser Sose. Oh, Oh, thank you for agreeing with me, TJ Wade. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's very simple. Hey, CJ, what's up? So when someone says something rude to me, I have no problem shining them on. Because my comment to them is like, okay. And your content is what exactly? Show me that you can do it better, man. When you show me that you can do it better, I'll shut the fuck. You know, keep in mind that these people would never say this shit to your face directly. They want to make sure they're in a safe space, you know, their parents' basement and shit. Or whatever it is. I don't know. Record player 3G54. Yeah, like side B, man. Anything with distortion. That was something with distortion. Thanks, DJ. I'm in Arizona. No, I don't have any gigs coming up. I'm currently not fronting a band. Basically, I'm doing this in the hopes of getting, you know, enough subscribers where I can sort of parlay it into something else, if you take my meaning. In other words, put a band together and get an offer to go out on the road. I could do that as long as I have control of the show, because I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome, so that's why I can't go out and play for 3 hours and make money that way, which is typical for me. Like, I used to be able to do that, but I can't do it anymore. Now I can do 2 streams, which is like 2 hours worth, but I don't really play. When I say really, I mean I don't play guitar in between the time that I'm away from the live streams here. So this is the only time I'm playing guitar during the day. I'm not practicing my own shit, whatever. If I had to deliver a professional show, yeah, I would probably stop doing the streams and take those 2 hours and put it into practicing for you guys to deliver a Larry Soulcactus show that was worth something to me. Because I know if it's worth something to me, then it'll be worth it to you. Because if I feel like I can't deliver on it, then that's a huge issue for me, because I have a really high fucking standard of what I want to hear out of me, and if I don't hear it out of me, I would kind of lose my shit. And it doesn't make me want to do it, but it just makes me really frustrated and angry. Oh, how do I make it distorted and clean it up for other songs' picks. Sometimes I just roll back my volume dial on my guitar to clean up the signal. But that's as clean as it's gonna get. Whereas like that's effective for that, but it's not effective for everything. Like I don't need it as heavy for something like that. But the real thing is clicking the fuzz pedal on Pixie. Right now I'm what they call semi-broken up or semi-overdriven. It's not full. It's still clean enough for me to do blues things. It's a lot of, like I've talked about it on the channel before, but a lot of it has to do with gear manipulation and how well you know your gear and how well you can manipulate it. It's kind of self-explanatory, but for some people it may not be, you know? And all of that goes with having a hand-wired point-to-point amp versus a printed circuit board amp that's run through an assembly line of robotic arms soldering your amp, basically your soundboard, essentially. But it's wiring up your chassis, your brain, your amp's brain inside, and then you know, tubes get shoved into it. And then a speaker gets shoved into it. Voila, you have an amp. I mean, but when a person does it, and it's not gone through a robotic assembly line, and a person's sitting there soldering it by hand and hand wiring everything together, you're going to get that breath of tone out of the amplifier, and you'll hear the good, the bad, and the ugly, but it'll make you a better guitar player. When you play through a printed circuit board amp, it's very forgiving, and your mistakes will not come through as much. You know, pros and cons to both, but eventually you get to a point where you find your footing, you find your tone, you find your sound, and everything is gold. I don't know. Anyways, so let's be back here at 5 for the Hoedown Showdown. And I don't know. Pixie, anything else? Am I forgetting anything? No, I have not seen that person. I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. So if you want to follow me over on Instagram, you can at Larry Soulcactus. Thank you, Pixie. If you want to buy my music, you can over patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. If you want private guitar lessons or you just want to contact me, you can email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Oh, for anything else, same bat time, same bat channel. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. for you Midwesterners. All right? Thank you very much. Love you guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose, right? All right, be cool. Thank you.